Hey guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is my second video I've done, and I've definitely enjoyed my very first one. And my first video was about the starting champions, but I won't get into it, so I'll leave a link in the description as long as I remember to do so. So this video is about your daily login champs. Within 270 days of playing Raid, you get 11 champs given to you for free. Some are amazing, some are just good to average, and there's just the outright bad. I hope you enjoy. So, first one up is Shaymin. You'll get Shaymin within 7 days when you log in. So the main points about her is the fact that she has got pretty good base stats. She's mostly a faction war queen at the beginning, for definite, because her aura, she's got increased ally defense in faction equips by 23%, which is pretty high. It's pretty good. She's also a reviver, and revives as long as you book her down. It's a 5-turn cooldown rather than 7. She revives an ally with 50% of their HP, places a shield on them equal to 20% of the target's HP, so not bad. Also her A1, which is not actually that bad, because you get a 35% chance of removing one random buff from the target. Now that could potentially be one of those annoying buffs that you know the enemy has placed on them, which is unkillable buff and a revive on death buff. They're two of the most annoying buffs that if you're going against them, and the chance to actually take that off of them is pretty good, pretty good. But yeah, so that's Shaymin in a nutshell. The next login champ you get after 14 days is Giza, which is a good old lizardman, defense base lizard. So he's got decent stats. He's got like not bad stats. He also can provoke and also heal himself on a 4-turn cooldown, and 100% chance to provoke one person. Which, as long as if you're doing a battle in manual, you can choose who you want to provoke, if you have enough actually on them, on Giza. So which can be quite handy. But if you're doing full auto, you could potentially provoke someone that you didn't want it to be provoked. But he also has a shield and a counter attack on himself. Grants an extra turn, which is not bad. 5-turn cooldown, pretty high. But yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. His aura though is just weird to me. Attacking all battles by 18% is not bad, but when you give it to a defense-based champion, and this 18% is from his own attack, which is very low, considering he's a defense-based champ. It's very confusing to me. But anyways, the next login champ is Hypertune, once you get after 30 days. Barbarian, and there she is. Now she is very good. Like, you can use her from as soon as you get her, potentially even to late game. You could even use her from there, because she is a speed queen. She's not as speedy as a couple of the legendaries, which is amazing, like Lysandra, and also Arbiter, which you'll eventually get as soon as you finish missions, but I will go through that in another video. She is still amazing. Hypertune, sorry. She's still amazing. She has got amazing stats, pretty decent stats. I wouldn't say amazing stats, but like she's pretty solid, her aura is speed for all allies in all battles by 19%, which is pretty good. Her speed in all battles is so much better than like potentially like a speed in faction crypts. It's still good, but when it's in all battles, you can use it everywhere, so including like faction crypts or like in dungeons, or like obviously there's now like Doom Tower. But yeah, so speed in all battles is one of the most solid auras you can actually get. She also has a filter meter, and which she's basically like a mini. She's not really mini, but she's basically like another apothecary, which is a rare, which you can easily get, but you could potentially get Hypertune even before apothecary. But he's got like the same move as this one. Like fills tomato of all allies by 15% and places increased speed. Let me just quickly check that he actually does. There he is. Yeah. Places 30% increased speed on everyone. Fills tomato by 15. Yeah, so it is the same. Yeah. But yeah, that's just been swapped around. So yeah. Anyways, she also has a chance to decrease the turn meter by 15%, which is pretty good as well. 4-turn cooldown, not bad. Right, so next, you got Yaga the Insatiable. You get him after 60 days, which he is a skinwalker. And where is he? There you are. Right, so Yaga, it goes downhill a little bit from here. However, he is mostly a poison specialist. So like he could be useful for clan boss and dragon. He also has accuracy in all battles by 40, which for early game is pretty good. But then after that, you've also got some poisons on his A2. Each hit has a 50% chance of placing the 5% poison, which you've got a 60-75% chance of placing 2 5% poisons, which actually isn't bad. But yeah, he's just basically a poison specialist. Basically, that's all he's got. Right, next one is Dark April. And you get Dark April after 90 days. Which issues? Her A1, Dark April has got decreased defense, which is pretty good. Hi! Single target attack, which has got decreased defense on her A1, which is nice to see. I mean, when you see her kit, you'd think she's probably more for the Spider's Den, and she is. Like, well, that's what is seen as more because of how many like kills that she can do. She'll advance the next turn. If this attack kills 10 or more enemies, she can heal herself. If she kills 6 or more, if she can kill 4 or more, she can place increased speed on her. And then obviously she's got decreased speed. So her kit is very much a spider den specialist because decreased speed is pretty good, and you get a lot of spiders in Spider's Den, and that's sort of the area I think they was trying to plan where she was going to be more specialised in. But I mean, yeah, so that's Dark April. Right, so her neighbour, Dark Elhain, you get her after 120 days. There she is, good old Dark Elhain. Elhain, but a bit undead. She is amazing for Ice Golem arena as well, especially when going against Torment or anyone who can throw out freeze, because she will eventually just be like, hold on a minute, you're freezing an ally or you're freezing me. So she will remove her own freeze, then she will increase her crit rate, increase crit damage, and she'll give herself strengthen. But after that, she will also activate this massive nuke of a skill here. As soon as she's been frozen or an ally has been frozen, she'll cleanse the frozen from herself, not from the ally, but she'll cleanse it from herself and just nukes them. And that's amazing. That A1 is pretty good as well. Decrease targets HP, targets max HP, sorry. Yeah, I mean, with me, to be honest, I have not given her a lot of speed, purely because of the fact that I want her to deal damage against, say, like, Ice Golem, when he's trying to freeze everyone. Then that's when she kicks in. So she don't really need a lot of speed. But that's my Darko aim that I built her, with not a lot of speed and more attack, more crit damage, just more damage. That's how I built her. You can build her with a bit more speed, with damage, but yeah, I've gone out all out damage. So I actually think this is going to have to be a 2-part, purely because of the time is coming up to 20 minutes. Probably once I've edited this down, it probably won't be, but it is in real time. So it's gone on long enough, and there's still 5 more champs to go look at. Otherwise this could potentially be a good half-hour video, and we don't want that. So this is part 1. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I would appreciate if you can give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and also for part 2, and I will see you in part 2. See you all later. Bye everyone.